So, man, I just wanted to actually come and talk about in this video, create opportunities for yourself. So, man, I just wanted to actually come and talk about in this video, create opportunities for yourself. Now, when I'm speaking on like creating opportunities for yourself, man, you really have to know that like some opportunities, I had to realize this myself, some opportunities might not always come in your way. You gotta really actually prepare yourself for what's to come, and that's, creating these opportunities for your own sometimes. Maybe that's if like recording a video, recording a video or so, or creating a podcast or so, to really actually get your brand, your business out there, Just gotta create these opportunities for yourself, man. You can't just be sitting around waiting for an opportunity, thinking an opportunity just gonna come your way. I had to realize that myself. And there's certain things I was just planting on my mind, and I know God planted on my mind, but it was just like, man, I can't sit around and wait for opportunities just to come, So I had to create these opportunities for myself. And the fact that like me creating the opportunities for myself, man, opened doors. It really actually opened doors for me. Really actually got me closer to people to network with that's in my field. And man, I can't stress this enough. Man, starting a podcast and all, I know that like I was nervous. I ain't even gonna lie, hold you. I was nervous to even start it. And because of the fact that like I was scared to speak in front of the camera, I was nervous to even interview people, But what I always wanted to start one, I just didn't know how. But actually going to filming school, and I wanted learning about video production and learning. When I was going to school, we was learning about podcasting and all. And the fact that we was learning about podcasting, boosted my confidence up and all. I still was afraid to even start it after I graduated. But when I actually started, I noticed that like my confidence started, boost up. My speaking level started to increase as well. And it's all these things that, help me out within the long run. And of the fact that creating the opportunity for myself, it got me better speaking with people. Sometimes I didn't know how to even start a conversation, but of the fact that like, man, like just doing the podcast and like actually talking to people, have a conversation with people, it made me more so not be so nervous to be around people and actually have a conversation with people. Man, I'll tell you this, doing the podcast and made me even more reach out to even businesses and like try to actually work with them or collaborate with them. And man, and that's really, I would say, like creating opportunities. That's really it though. Like creating opportunities for yourself can boost your confidence level to actually want to do and branch out to do something else within your field, man. And sure, sometimes I'll reach out to people about doing a documentary for them. And so far, man, I tell you what, that documentary, the first documentary I done for Life Within the Vision, that's our documentary series we have on our video production page. I remember going out, I know I told this story on the documentary, but I'm gonna tell you again. I remember we have a food line down the street from where I stay at, right? So I remember at the food line, and when I was at the food line, I was putting stuff in the coin. I forgot exactly what it called, the coin thing. Put the stuff in there to get some cash. Boom, got the cash. Went to the bank, was literally right there. So went to the bank. Soon as I came out the bank, the people was right there. So as people was right there, you know, I approached them, and they were selling punch. So of the fact that they were selling punch, and the girl came to me, she asked me, do I want a sample? I said, yes, of course. I take a sample, got a sample, and then it was just chopping up with her. And eventually in the midst of the conversation, I asked her, can I speak to your mom? I'm a photographer, videographer, and I was wondering, can I take some pictures and videos? So got to the point when I was taking pictures and videos for them and all, and I want to shout out to them too, you know, for allowing me to do that. Taking pictures and videos for them, and then other fact that I was taking pictures and videos for them. Afterwards, I mentioned it to them about, you know, can I turn this into a documentary? And it became a documentary, and that's where the fact that Life Within Vision came about. And but it's the fact that, like, that confidence level, like, I created that opportunity, like, just off the strength of just meeting them, off the strength of just, you know, seeing them, and I approached them, and just to speak on, like, the podcasting, and me getting comfortable talking to people, that where that really came from. So it's like, man, creating an opportunity yourself, like, it can put you in places like you never thought you would be at. So, man, I can't even stress it enough. Creating opportunities for yourself. Creating opportunities for yourself, man. So you can get your brand out there, you get your business out there, man. I can't stress it enough, man. That's the best feeling. You got to just go out there and just do something, you know, for your brand, for your business, you know, to get your business out there, you know. And like I said in the beginning of the video, you know, like, some of the opportunities ain't gonna come for you. It's not gonna come to you. You know, you're gonna have to get up and do something. Like, for real, if you want this to happen, if you want to make it happen, you got to create these opportunities for yourself to get yourself in rooms, like I say, you never thought you'd get in. So, that being said, man, creating opportunities for yourself. I had to do it, and I'm constantly still doing it, even with this right here, creating the opportunity, Focus Vibes. You already know, there's more and more episodes that's going to be showing. Yeah, so that being said, just like, comment, subscribe. If you mess with the content, if you like the content, man, you know, like I say, if you want to reach out to me and let me have a conversation, let's have a conversation. I would say join the community too. Telegram, I will put the link. Well, yeah, I will put the link in the description box. You know, you can join the community, and when we just could talk videography talk or photography talk, yeah. We just could talk or talk about business or just talk about life, whatever it is, man. Just hit me up sometime. But you already know, that being said, day by day, sit better day. Shooting for life. We out.